Welcome everybody, Battery H, back for another episode of Manager Mayhem. We're going into week 8 in the Doha Grand Prix. We're ensconced firmly in 8th place, which is one above our target, and looking pretty good on that score. Let's just bump it up a couple of days, get our car parts figured out here, and then we will see what we need to see as far as what we're doing with the cars. Let's take a look at the improvements we need to make. So right now we're working on performing the gearbox improvements and reliability improvement on one of our gearboxes. What do we need? Actually, let's take a look at what would be needed for next place. Gearbox is crucial, along with brakes, which would be a nice thing to have as well. So let's go back to improving the parts. Let's take a look at once again, see where we're at. Okay. Both need room for improvement. That is very much certain. That certainly could use a few extra points there. What are our brake situation? Our brakes also need improvement. That will get improvement up, but more importantly, it's going to get our I'm going to take that down. And 6 days before the race, I think we're going to take a look and see what we can do for Mr. White is to getting the brakes up to snuff just a little bit. Once again, just a little bit. Every part we can get up is a good thing. And we will be back. Welcome back, everybody. We've got a little bit of mail. Let's start with that. Report on the upcoming race. Be bone dry. Imagine that. 0% chance of rain. A lot of pressure is put on the brakes. Soft and medium. The track is quite abrasive. That's okay. Our performance work is, of course, complete now. And William Chan, deceleration. Any chance you get over by this to get some new brakes sorted for this car? We're feeling lagging behind the competition when it comes to braking zones. We're not the worst on the grid, but we might be able to make out improvements. Well, you know what? We are going to go take a look at our car and take a look at what we can do. We have finished the gearbox for both vehicles. And while this won't get us a ton of time, we don't have a ton of time left. Even if we did go all out, it would still be like 26 days to go to get these to their maximums. Getting the brake zones up a little bit will be a good thing for both cars. Why are we doing that one? Yep, that's where we need to be right there, because we're in far better shape with that second set. And if we get that up to somewhere in the neighborhood of 86%, hey, so much the better. You know what? I'm not even going to worry about the performance on that. We will get everything we can do to get these two brake systems up to snuff. There's the usual worship gossip. Yeah, that's nice and dandy. Continue on and pick up our teams. We're looking at a 16th or above finish. Bonus pool is 76,000. It's time to fit up parts. Everybody seems to be content. Let's take a look at the parts themselves. Which ones are we going with? Looks good in all these areas. The suspension is nice to have, but again, we're running well and have high numbers in just about everywhere. We'll be able to shave some weight off the engine to gain some performance. And most importantly, be able to work the gearbox just a little bit better. Every bit of performance we can get on those items is a plus for us. So we'll travel. Once I get the car set up for practice, I'll be back momentarily. Okay, everybody, we're set up for practice now. We're going to send each of our cars out. As you can see where they're set up, we've got our tires. We're going to go for race trim, a 4-lap set. Tire choice definitely on slicks. Send them out. And then we're going to send out Parker doing the same thing, also in race trim, 4 laps. We want a nice feedback on both cars. You can see with all these heavy corners why things like braking and the gears box are going to be so important. Likes the handling. Also likes the handling well. Maybe we've got something that'll even get better in between. That's kind of nice. If we've bracketed it. So we've got race trim 1 done. Push the ballast forward, once more ballast forward, okay. Shorter gearing. Okay, so neither one like their speed balance. That's okay. That's good to know. So we've got great handling, poor spit there. So we need to. I think we need to move that maybe just a little more forward, and then run our gearing balance way shorter. And maybe run our, nope, I want to go there. So let's try that one there, and maybe, just maybe, move that cornering just a tad bit forward. Send them back out. Again, we're going to want to go kind of there. Maybe that's a little closer. And just send them out at the same time. Yep. I'm not really expecting them to do wondrous things here. I just want a little qualifying experience. Both of them like the speed balance. Oh, good. Soft tires rank 2 are unlocked. I don't think we're going to get that. I don't think we're going to get that extra 5% that I would like to have. Should send her out for 2 laps. So we've got a good, great. Okay, so we've got where we sort of want to be, and I think what we're going to want to do is take Silvera's numbers with us for qualifying. And I'll get the car set up and be right back. Alright, let's get our stuff picked up here. And we shall run qualifying. Remember, we do need to finish the, if we finish with both cars in the top 15. Pardon me, the top 16. 17. Top 17. Then we will automatically make sure we get our sponsors bonus. Wow. Massively off the pace. Don't know that even switching tires is going to help. That's not going to matter. He's managed to make it to the next round. All I want to do is keep him from finishing dead last at this point in the next round. We have made the sponsor objective, even though we managed to get through. So, I'll see you all on race day. Welcome to race day, everyone. We've done just a little adjusting on Shannon's car, and we're going to go with that driver strategy. We're going to kick everybody up to push to begin with. Start them off on soft tires. Here we're going to work that instead, I think. Just the performance increase is going to be real helpful. We're starting off in 16th and 18th on the grid. And we'll probably take them down from their numbers right after we've done a lap or two and see where we get. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We're on the grid now. Green flag is out. Take a look and see where people are going. A lot of folks are going very aggressive right off the bat. Seeing some folks running medium tires right off the bat. Alright, what's Shannon gonna do here? If he gets past, I will let him use his Alright, both will keep working them up. And now you're going to start to see tires start to drop off a little bit. And we're going to bring our tires down as well. Both of our drivers are in the preferred sponsor slot of 16th or above. It's not a ton of money, but we are going to need every penny. Our tire wear, however, is considerably less. But our tire temperatures are up. Our tires are wearing considerably slower than the folks up front, though, because they had to run 3 sets of, or at least 1 extra set of qualifying on those tires. Yeah, we are looking to pick up points on the Yuma race team. See if they will cool down a little bit. I don't think they will, but we'll give it a try. All right, we're starting to see some of the leaders already heading into the pits. Matter of fact, I want him to get smoking hard on those tires and to pit this time. We are not going to put in fuel this time in the car. Recharge and gas were all good. And we're going to do pretty much the same thing here. We're going to add the recharge. Don't really mind about the bits there. That gearbox is starting to fade a little bit, starting to worry me. Let's see this. Still in good shape. Plenty of laps left to go. Both of our drivers above the sponsor line. Oh, bad tire change. That puts us all the way out in last place. Not good timing. Not good timing. I think we're going to put intermediates on for our next break and forego a last pit stop. Which is kind of hurting us because the guys in 9th and 10th are the team directly ahead of us, which is really where we would like to moving our tires back to where they should be. A lot of people are now conserving tires. That's all right. I'm all right with that. All right, so Norris in front of him is coming in for new tires. She's caught back up to the tail of the pack at least. Okay, 15 laps remaining. I'll give them enough for that. Part condition, everything is good. Recharge battery. Okay. And next time we're coming in for intermediums, fuel options, we're going to have 14 laps. Recharging the battery, part condition. I think we'll be okay. But we're going to call that one, and just call it that, and then just run what we have to run for everything. Fueling is good. Tires are 1, 2, 3, 4 good. All right, outstanding. Now we're going out in 20th place, but we should be able to. Let's not overrun our tires too much here. Just cruise through the rest. We do need to get in position here, and we've got a few cars directly ahead of us for Silvera to gain our sponsor's objective, but you know, falling back and forth around through here isn't going to make things easy. We've hit our sponsor's target. We have the 2 cars of our principal rivals right now in front of us. We would just have to get Channon up there to took the place out nicely, but getting bad set of turns knocked her back 2 spots. Not good. Why are her tire temps so high? You listen closely, you can hear the sounds of the airplanes overhead. But just running very patiently back there. We'll make up considerable amount of ground, I think, in several places when the other teams go into pit one last time. You got to get the inside position, see? And already you're seeing some of the leaders start to make pit appearances. I don't think we're going to gain any ground as a team. We're going to have to give this medium a risk and try and push some real juice into her and let her get out and use that to pick up some spaces, because And we've lost our ERS. Well, it was worth a go. Every place is a plus. No, you're not coming in. You got to make them last 3 more laps. Well, don't go eat so many hot dogs then. Looks like we're about to drop about 4 points again. 4 more points to 7th place in the Drivers' Championship at the rate we are going. It's not the best we're doing, but I think we're going to do all right. Let's see how things start to play out a little bit further down the line with just a couple laps to go. Well, 13th and 18th place, not the best, but, you know, we managed to pull out the best of a bad situation. Looks like we've lost another 4 points to our chief primary, opposition team-wise. We'll check our cars. Uh-oh! They've caught us. We lost 2 places and $100,000. Ouch. That probably means they seized the part too. So we go from 18th to 20th. And that shoots us in the foot. We still stand in 8th place, but now we're 17 points behind the Yuma Race squad. And here come our change numbers. Our chairman's happiness is up 6%. We expected 9th. We finished 9th place as a team, primarily due to the penalty. Those points did not help losing, but we did increase our drivers' stats, have both gone up, which is a good thing. Some key players, some focus on would be certainly a large help there. And we made $390,000, so that actually keeps us in the black. Championship standings places in 14th and 16th. Team standings in 8th place, a significantly large amount ahead of our competition. Let's take a look at the mail. Pole car condition update. Oof, 35 hours, not bad. Only a day and a half. That's great. Then we'll be able to work on some of those parts and pieces. Yeah, part banned. So we don't get to use that part anymore, which means we're going to have to build a new suspension when the time comes. Not good. Not good at all. Don't like having to do that. So this unlocks 2 good slots. So we can take our reliability to 55% and move to 110 out of 125. So slot 2 would be that, and that would be there. And that would give us 150 out of 165 and a 35% reliability number. Ouch. So we will have to work on reliability once we get these things put together. It costs $300,000. Thankfully, we will have enough money. We're going to build that part and start the construction process right now. It will not break any rules. Good for us. Part banned. Your attempts to pervert the wonderful purity of this great sport by breaking the rules with your suspension have not been successful. The part in question has been banned, and I believe the fine has already been issued. I do hope this provides something of a lesson for you, Ernie. Okay, yep, I'm sure we'll never do it again. So there is that, and next will be racing in Beijing. Crucial will be top speed, acceleration, and high speed corners. So those things will all be necessary on our minds. But that's all next time. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Better yet, giving us a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Tell me what you like or what you don't like. And of course, you can find links to my Twitter in the description below. Until next time, everybody, have a great day. Drive safe out there.